Okay, how's it going? So this tutorial, I just want to explain an upgrade called the brake lathe. Adds a brake lathe to your garage, allows restoring damaged brake discs, requires expansions, the garage expansion. Okay, so when you've done a couple of jobs, you're going to have to save up some cash. Now the garage expansion expands the back end of your garage, allowing further development of your work. So this costs 10,000 credits, and at the start of the game it's really hard to kind of get that money, so you really got to grind and try to save as much money as possible by just kind of fixing brakes, refueling the cars, kind of doing small little jobs like that, maybe fixing a few engines, and really go for this, because the minute you get this expansion you can start saving money on your repairs, and I'll show you how. Okay, so once you got the garage expansion, I would suggest you go for this next, alright? And I'll show you why. So a car comes in, let's say, and they need to get the brakes fixed on the car. So take off the wheels. You get rid of the capillary, I can never know the name of these things. But then it's the brakes after that. And you want to take off this old ventilated disc here, yep. So then you come over to the back tire, and we're going to take this off too. And take off this. And you can see how rusted that brake disc is, right? So usually when you start out the game you have to take these off and replace them, and you have to buy them brand new from the store. But once you get the machine to fix the brakes, which is the brake lathe, you can just pop the brakes on here. So you got a brake disc ventilated there. Pop that in. Just working its magic. So now that that's done, we're going to have a look. Where's it gone? Okay, we'll just keep putting some more in. Oh, I have to take it off first, yeah. So I'll just put another one on there for the time being, and if I go here, you can see that my brake is now 100% repaired. So if I was to go ahead and buy me a brake, the ventilated ones cost 100 and the brake discs usually cost 70 COR. So you're talking about saving maybe about 200 on the ventilated discs if you're doing both of them, and you'll save about 140 on the other ones. So what, 340 money saved, which adds up after a while. I mean, like, you keep doing that, keep getting cars in, fix the brakes, send them back out. Costs you nothing to fix those brakes. Go back here and go back here, and that's the first step in kind of being able to fix components for the car. So that's the one I would recommend that you start going for. There's a couple of other options, and this is the actual expansion house. You have a kind of a repair table here, you have a repair table here for the body kit, you have an engine stand here, there's a storage room in here, and you can unlock all of these things. And there's also kind of a little salvage kit out here that you can unlock, but I'll go through each of these in a number of tutorials. For the moment, the brake kit, I suggest if you're just early on in the game, you should probably get into that, because that can save you a couple of bucks every time you're repairing a car and help you build up your money faster. Okay, peace out. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that. Thanks.